Hello and good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome to the Meditate Anytime series for May. I'm excited to have you all here with us today. We shall get started in just a few seconds. We are at the top of the hour. And just for a quick check of audience, anyone who has practiced Sahaja Yoga meditation anytime before and attended any of our sessions before? So I'm assuming everyone is here for the first time. So thanks for joining. My name is Ajit Moika. I'll be leading the session for this morning. We're starting the May series of Meditate Anytime. This entire week, we will be having multiple programs throughout the day, starting at 8 a.m. US Central Time. And the goal is to help bring the experience of meditation to everyone who would like to experience meditation. And our lives have become very busy. We have made ourselves very busy. There's too much going on in our lives. And we never stop and take a pause and think, is there something that I need to change in my own life, in my own lifestyle? Other things that I can do to make my life a little more better, a little more enjoyable, because we're so busy chasing stuff. So here in this series of program, we're going to force you to rethink that lifestyle choices that you've made, those lifestyle choices that you've made to keep yourself so busy and so engrossed, chasing so many different things all at the same time. Maybe it's time to take a little pause and reflect inside and do something for yourself, for the betterment of yourself, so that you can enjoy the time of the day. At least a few hours, few minutes every day, you can reflect, go inside, quieten yourself, and just enjoy. I was meditating this morning. It was a wonderful experience, just starting the Monday morning with that quietness in the head. And then I have this program it's a wonderful experience for us. So let's get into the topic of the day, which is joy. And how does that happen? How can you recreate joy in your life? Through meditation. So my name is Ajit Moikar. I've been practicing this meditation for about 29 years. I've been teaching it in the Dallas area since 2002. So about 20 years in the Dallas area. I've been teaching these classes all over the place. We have wonderful partnerships with various organizations that we share this knowledge and experience with. And it's a journey of growth and learning for me. Personally, the reason I teach this meditation is because I've benefited from it, and I believe everybody else can benefit from this. The lady you see in the picture, she's the founder of Sarjika Meditation. Her goal was to democratize meditation, bring the benefits of meditation to every person on earth, irrespective of the financial status, educational status, social status, or whatever other statuses labels we like to put on ourselves. She wanted to make it accessible. And hence she set it up as a nonprofit. So all of us who teach this meditation are volunteers in the organization. We don't get paid. So it's not a paid business or a career option. If you haven't had before we get into the topic of joy, I'd like to do a brief introduction of when you meditate. Meditate is a very deep internal experience. It is an experience of your own self. When you quieten yourself. And the other day I was listening to NPR, and the person there, he is an expert in sound. And one of the things he was doing, and he used to work in Hollywood. One of the things he mentioned is there's a research at Georgia Tech about silence. So they have built a very special room where they eliminate as much noise and sound as they possibly can. And when he entered that room and logged himself in, he could hear his blood flow. That is the power of silence. He could hear the sound of his own heartbeat and mind down. The amazing things that reveal about our own self that we learn about ourselves. And that's why it's very important to rethink that lifestyle, the chaos that we've created around ourselves, the chase of so many different things all at the same time that we have created for ourselves. And we need to take some time, few minutes every day, to silence our mind. And that silence comes through meditation. And meditation should be effortless. It shouldn't have to cost you to put in too much effort. It shouldn't feel you have to stress yourself out. It would be counterintuitive if you're stressing yourself out when you're meditating. So your system is built to help you elevate yourself in that state of quietness, in that state of silence. We just need to learn how to use the system that we have inside of us. So meditation is not chanting, it's not repeating a phrase. All these are good mental exercises that help you focus, but they don't get you to the state of meditation. They help you silence or quieten your focus to a certain set of things. But meditation is much more deeper than that. Meditation happens when your system, what you're seeing on your screens right now, is your central nervous system, which is encased within your spinal cord. This is something that each and every one of us has, that you cannot see it with your naked eye, but it exists inside of you. There are 7 energy centers. We call them the chakras. And these chakras play a very vital role in our life. They help us become who we are. They define our personality. They define what being human is. The love, the compassion, the generosity, the forgiveness, the kindness, the sharing, everything that you do that makes you human comes from these chakras. These are unique energy centers that they provide those unique human qualities, which no other being, no other animal on earth has. The ability to feel empathy comes from your chakras. So these chakras play a very vital role in your life. And joy is something that is, again, only a human being can experience. A lion, a tiger, a dog, a cat, an elephant cannot experience joy because we have been designed to experience that joy. That state of joy is something that happens when the first chakra inside of us is in a state of balance. The first chakra is at the tip of your spine, at the bottom. And right above there is a little triangular bone, which is called as the sacrum bone. It's a physical bone in your body. And inside that bone is a wonderful, beautiful energy. It's like a sap in the tree. But unfortunately, it is in a dormant state. But if this energy can move through your central nervous system, it nourishes your chakras, it heals your chakras. And when these chakras get healed, they provide energy to your organs, to your body, to heal. And that's why it's important to keep these chakras in a healthy state. So what has that got to do with meditation? When this energy moves through your central nervous system, it gets past each of these chakras, gets past the sixth chakra that is right in the middle of your forehead. When it gets past the sixth chakra, which is right in the middle of your forehead, it elevates your attention to a higher plane of awareness, to the seventh chakra. And that is the space of quietness, where your mind becomes quiet of all the thoughts that are from the past, things that have happened yesterday or 5 years ago or 10 years ago, or worries about the future, the uncertainties about the future. All of those fade away, and your attention snaps into the present moment. And in the present moment, there is no thought, there is just quietness. And that happens very spontaneously when your Kundalini, this is called as the Kundalini energy, moves through your central nervous system and elevates your attention from this plane to this plane, the seventh plane. And very spontaneously, you become quiet, you become silent. And that is the start of meditation. We call it a state of thoughtless awareness. And each and every one of us can experience it because each and every one of us has the system inside our spinal column. So, what is the experience of joy? Experience of joy is something that we have experienced intermittently. Many times as a little child, you have sat at the windowsill, or you see your own children in your own families sitting at the windowsill and just watching the rain or watching the snowflakes. Or you're just watching, you're sitting by the ocean and just peering into the vast ocean, the vastness of the ocean, or just staring at a massive mountain. That fills you, that quietness fills you in. But you can recreate that. You don't have to go to a beach, a quiet beach every morning to experience that. You can experience that in the comfort of your home. That can happen when this first chakra is in a healthy, balanced state. When you meditate, your attention very spontaneously elevates you into that space of quietness. And once you are in that space of quietness, the joy begins to express itself because the joy is coming from your first chakra. That is the experience of joy. And that first chakra is the foundation chakra. It's called the mooladhar in the Sanskrit language, means the foundation. Literally, the word mooladhar means the foundation. It's the foundation chakra. It's the foundation of our central nervous system. When this chakra is healthy, your entire central nervous system will stay in a healthy, balanced state. But anything that damages the health of this chakra creates an imbalance in the structure that's above it, the other six chakras that are above it. Hence, it is important to keep this chakra in a balanced state. And what is it that takes away from the health of this chakra, from the well-being of this chakra? The modern day lifestyles that we have chosen for ourselves, competitive. There's too much competition going on in the world. For what? To what end? There's jealousy, there's anger, there's complexities in relationships. We have to make our life simpler. When this chakra is healthy, life becomes enjoyable because you become like a child. A child does not have a complicated life. They enjoy their life. They go to school, they come back, they enjoy, they live in the present moment. We become like that. Negative thoughts fade away. You don't get negative thoughts. You don't get negative ideas. You don't feel bad about somebody telling you something, saying something. You don't remember negative things because you become a positive person. That source of positivity is your first chakra. It's a very healthy chakra, very important chakra, and it gives you that beautiful quality of joy that is innate to you. And there are simple things that you can do when you meditate. Just putting your two hands on the ground. Mother Earth is a very powerful element. Just putting your two hands on the ground and meditating helps you. And we'll share this deck with you at the end of the session. We'll put out links where you can download this content. But that's the idea of meditation. So let's get started with meditation for the day. If anyone has questions, you can type it in the chat window and I'll try and answer those. But the key here is to try and experience that meditation ourselves. But before we meditate, I wanted to share a little video um, of the founder of Sahaja meditation. It's a couple of minutes, and I will share that in just a second.
Then you have joy. Joy is something cannot express in words, but still, joy, as I've told you many a times, it is singular. It is not unhappiness or happiness. It is just joy. Just you enjoy.
Just
You enjoy everything, every company, every incident, every scene, every happening in your life, you know how to enjoy it. See, just joy has a great capacity. Once I remember I had gone with my son-in-law and daughter to see some historical place, and we had to climb a lot. We were climbing for about 3 hours. So naturally we all got tired. And there was a little resting place made of marble. So we said, let's spread out ourselves here. So when I spread it out, you see, they were so much saying, why should we have come here of all the things, this, all that, they were grudging. Then suddenly, this is the joy point. Suddenly I saw the carvings of elephants. So I said, can you see these elephants? Everybody's tail is differently made. They said, Mummy, how could you see the elephants' tails? We are so tired. I said, you also see, you just see that. Because this joy, what it shifts your mind from nonsense. You see, you just say it's all nonsense. You just shift your mind. This is the way you get joy. And goes to the thing that will joy you. Supposing there's a person who is quite boring, then what happens? You just see the humor behind boring, how a person bores you. And what you learn out of it is never bore anyone. So this joy has a speciality, that it teaches you the essence of joy of everything. If it's say a bad film, all right, still you enjoy because you see how bad it is. Supposing, of course, if it's a good film, then you can always see. But you do not go on with your mind how to criticize. This criticism business goes out of your mind. So what happens? Your mind shifts immediately from something that's ridiculous to something interesting in the same thing. So you don't criticize and you don't feel bad about it.
So we'll get started with our meditation. To meditate, just very simple steps that we'll all take. And I'll guide you through this meditation session. So let's just put our 2 palms on our lap, open facing upwards in a receiving pose. Keep your body relaxed, not tight, not stiff, just relax. Close your eyes gently, not too tight. And take a deep breath. Just breathe in, fill up your lungs. Feel your chest expand. Now hold the breath for a few moments. Now breathe out very slowly. You're using the air element and working on your heart chakra. Let's do it a couple of times more. Just that deep breathing. It's very slow, no rush. Now breathe normally. Now bring your attention into your heart and place your right hand over your heart, just as you pledge allegiance. Bring your attention into your heart. Your heart is a very special place. The love and compassion inside you, that is who you are, comes from the spirit that's inside your heart. When we get so engrossed with the busyness of life, we rarely connect with that beautiful spirit that's inside of us. So let's take a moment to connect with that spirit. Bring the attention very consciously into your heart. Your eyes are shut gently, not too tight. Your left palm is open on your left arm, facing upwards and a receiving pose. I want to be connected to my true self. I want to be connected with my spirit. I want to be connected with my true self. I want to be connected with my spirit. And you can repeat these affirmations as I say them. I want to be connected with my true self. I want to be connected with my spirit. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. Now hold the attention there inside in your heart. Nourish your heart. Now we move our hand to the left side of our stomach. Just place it on the left side of your stomach. And now bring your attention into your stomach. There are two chakras here. And these two chakras give us the beautiful qualities of peace. So bring your attention inside your tongue. Now from your heart to your tongue. And this chakra gives you the strength to change. And we're talking about changing our lifestyle. Changing our lifestyle choices. I want positive change and I want to be the force of that positive change. Because the ability to change your life is inside you. You have it in you. So let's reaffirm that. I want positive change and I want to be the force of that positive change. I want positive change and I want to be the force of that positive change. Please help me feel satisfied and content with what I have and who I am. Please help me feel satisfied and content with what I have and who I am. Please help me feel satisfied and content with what I have and who I am. Mother Energy, please let me experience peace within. Mother Energy, please let me experience peace within. Now hold the attention there for a few more moments. Nourish that chakra. This is the third chakra. Now let's move the hand, place it on the left hip. Get a nice grip of your left hip. And this is the second chakra. This is the chakra of our attention. When this chakra is out of balance, our attention is disturbed. We feel restless. We're not able to focus on anything. We feel disturbed. So let's settle that attention. I want a positive attention and I want positive growth. Get a nice grip of your left hip. I want a positive attention and I want positive growth. I want a positive attention and I want positive growth. This reaffirms positive thoughts helps. Please remove all negative thoughts and negative ideas from my attention. Mother Energy, please remove all negative thoughts and negative ideas from my attention. Mother Energy, please remove all negative thoughts and negative ideas from my attention. Mother Energy, please soothe my attention. Mother Energy, please soothe my attention. Mother Energy, please soothe my attention. Hold the attention for a few moments. Your eyes are shut gently, not too tight. Now we take both our palms and keep them towards the floor. Point them towards the floor as if you're trying to put them flat on the floor, on either side of the body. If you're sitting on the floor, you can place them on the floor. And now let's bring the attention to the tip of our spine, to the first chakra, the chakra of jaw. And the earth element removes negative energies from our chakras, the first chakra, especially. Mother Earth, please remove all the imbalances from our first chakra. Mother Earth, please remove all the imbalances from my first chakra. Mother Earth, please remove all the imbalances from my first chakra. Let me experience the joy of a child. Let me experience the joy of a child within. Let me experience the joy and innocence of a child within. Now hold your attention there at the tip of your spine for a few more moments. This is the tailbone. That's where your first chakra is. Now bring your left hand back on your lap, facing upwards in an open position, in a receiving pose. Next, we put the right hand in the middle of our chest. We're healing these chakras. We're working on them one at a time. Now bring your attention into the middle of your chest. This is your heart chakra. Once again, this is the center of security inside of you. This is the chakra that gives you the fight or flight response. And it's important that this chakra be in a healthy state, so you feel a sense of security. Don't let anything or anyone take away the security inside of you. You are a very capable person. You have a lot of strength inside of you. Don't let anybody induce fear of any kind inside of you. Mother energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Let me trust myself in my own abilities. Let me trust myself, my own abilities, and let me be a confident person. Let me trust myself, my own abilities, and let me be a confident person. Mother energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Mother energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Now move your hand to the left side of your neck and turn your head to the right. Let your chin point towards your right shoulder. Get a nice grip of the left side of your neck, where the neck and the shoulder connect. And this is the chakra of self-esteem and self-respect. You're a special person. You're a unique human being with very special qualities inside of you. So you have to value yourself first. Respect yourself. We are human beings, we're allowed to make mistakes. So don't carry the guilt of anything that you may have done in your life. It's okay. We all make mistakes, and it's okay. I'm not this guilt, but I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. I'm not this guilt, but I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. I'm not this guilt, but I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. I want to be respectful to myself and to everyone else. I want to be respectful to myself and to everyone else. Mother energy, please give me the power of sweetness so I can be a kind person. Mother energy, please give me the power of sweetness so I can be a kind person. Now let's move our hand, place it across the forehead. Get a nice grip of your temple. Give your forehead a nice squeeze between your fingers and your palm. And this is the chakra where we rise above ourselves, our own limitation. I'm not this ego, I'm not the conditionings, I am the powerful goodness. I'm not this ego, I'm not the conditionings, I am the powerful goodness. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I let go and I forget. 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 Now let's spread out the fingers. Make your palm nice and tight. Feel the tightness of your palm and place the palm right at the top of your head, right in the middle. Feel the pressure of your palm on your head. And now massage your scalp in a circular motion. Left, front, right and back. Feel the skin on your head move as you massage it. Your fingers are not gripping your head, they are far spread out, away from the head. Mother energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother energy, please establish my self-realization. Mother energy, please establish my self-realization. Please remove all the thoughts from my head and let me experience the quietness of meditation. Please remove all the thoughts from my head And let me experience the quietness of meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Massage it a couple of times more. Now bring your right hand back on your lap. Keep it open, and we'll meditate in silence for another minute or so. Relax your forehead and eyebrow. Relax your face. Loosen your arms and shoulders. Relax the cheeks. Now to end the meditation, we bring our two hands together in a namaste pose and express our gratitude to this energy that flows to us. Mother Energy, thank you very much for rising through me, balancing my chakras, and letting me experience the quietness of meditation. So thank you all for joining today's session. And in just a moment, we'll share the links to the content. If you haven't checked in, please do check in for us so we know where you're joining from. And I'm sharing some of the website links. In the chat window, you can find links to our meditation content and YouTube channels and such. So thank you all for joining today's meditation session. And we will see you again at one of our other sessions. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.